Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Here to do my empties and my unempties. I hope I am sick. My son was sick last weekend and now it seems like I've come down with it, so I don't know how long I will last. It is Sunday afternoon. I normally film this on Saturday nights, but I was out of it yesterday. I was so bad, and I'm sure you can probably still hear I'm quite congested. It seems like I can smell things okay today, although things do smell a little bit lighter maybe. But yeah, other than that, I'm just super congested and there. But I got the house to myself. My husband has taken Josh to see his cousins. So yeah, I figured I'd use some of this time to get this video knocked out into uninterrupted, or at least the empties part of it. Like if I do feel like I'm just not able to keep talking, I'll just do the empties and I'll do the unempties later. I do have quite a few empties this week. And quite a few Super Tarts clams, which is a really good thing because I do have a ready to ship order of clams coming. I do have a forwarder box. It's been taking forever, but it is on the way. And then I pushed my teddy bees out straight away because I wanted to try and get it before they're ready to ship. So hopefully I'll have a few videos to get up this week. I think the forwarder box has a big K order, massive K order for me, so lots of customs and ready to ship. It's got a Super Tarts ready to ship, quite a big one as well, because I'm sort of leaning away from doing the pre-orders with Super Tarts at the moment and focusing more on the ready to ships because, I don't know, I can just do one big order and that works for me. And then there's L3 and there's some other stuff as well. So anyway, so yes, empties, I'll get stuck into it. Like I said, bit to get through. So the first empty that I have is you need a coat from Ebony Violet. So this is Boom Boom Cream Type and Roasted Pine Cones. This is one of my absolute favourite roasted pine cone scents, and I love roasted pine cones as an oil. And I'm not even the biggest Boom Boom fan at the moment, but something about these two together, it is so freaking good. It kind of reminds it. I feel like when you put the Boom Boom with it, it reminds me a bit of Cashmere Cedar, because Cashmere Cedar does have it's like a woody scent, but it's got like a body care vibe. So you put the Boom Boom in here and it gives you that, but the roasted pine cone element of it still smells so good. And it has a slight vanilla note to it, I find roasted pine cones does. So yeah, I just love it. Great throw on this. 100% would get it again. I'm kind of sad I only had shot cups of it. She did a sale on shot cups a while ago. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I'm going to talk about this bag before I talk about that other shot. So Dessa's Homespun Scents Palo Santo and Evergreen and Orange Grove. This was a builder bar of mine, and I absolutely adore it. She ended up pouring it as a scent in one of her ready to ship. So I do have more. I've got like a bar of it, but it's just the perfect combo of like green tree. The orange is zingy and zesty and it's quite deep. It almost reminds me like a leaning of blood orange. And then the Palo, because the Evergreen and Orange Grove on its own I actually don't love. That one smells a bit like we used to have so Pino Clean is a common cleaner brand here, and we used to have like an orange oil version of that, and I didn't love that. I mean, I didn't mind the smell of that, but I found that the Evergreen and Orange Grove smelled like that cleaner, and I don't like when wax reminds me of cleaning products. I know a lot of people do. I'm not a fan of that. But the Palo in here, I just feel like just takes it away from that cleaning product. I think it kind of takes the edge off the Evergreen and brings it into more of a kind of smoky, woody kind of place, which I love. It always throws really well. I love it. I've got more of it. I would continue to repurchase it. That's one of my favorites from Dessa's. Because I wanted to talk about this one before I did this one. So this one is Super Tarts Palo Santo Blood Orange and Goji Berry. So this one is in a similar kind of family to the pardon me, to the Dessa's, but it is different. Now, last time I melted this and last time I talked about this, it wasn't throwing for me. It did throw this time. I had it in my office up here. I feel like it does take a while for it to get going. So that might have been part of the problem with it, because at first I couldn't smell it, but after a while I was like, no, it's definitely there. And it was probably medium to high. So it's not one of the strongest, especially for Super Tarts, but you know, I could definitely smell it. But it's again orange, blood orange, so those kind of real deep, full-bodied orange scents with Palo Santo. Love those. There is kind of a sweetness from the goji berry, I think. So yeah, it's sweeter and not tree like like the Dessers, but the Dessers, like they're not the same. Sorry, they're not the same scent, but they are in the same family. Okay, I think if I want to get through this video, I can't sniff the empty wax because that's going to set me off, which is really annoying because I really like doing that. But anyway, so yeah, this one, so look, I liked it. I definitely prefer the Dessa Palo Santo Evergreen and Orange Grove for like a Palo Orangey kind of scent. But I've got another clam of this one, so I probably don't need to repurchase it after that clam's gone, but it's nice enough. Okay, bags. Teddy Bees, the Three-Eyed Raven. So this is Palo Santo Sweet Lavender Vanilla Birch Marshmallow Fireside Cold Air. This one is a like. I don't know if it's a love for me. Oh, look. Alright, so my problem with this one is the sweet lavender, but I found that the sweet lavender comes out strongest sort of for the first 30 minutes or an hour. Sorry, that's my dog. Let me wait again. We have new neighbours, and she just, every time there's any activity on their driveway, because it's next to ours, she just goes nuts. So yeah, the sweet lavender comes out quite strong for the sort of the first hour, and I don't like it. I just don't like Tiff's lavender. I don't know, it's just not, I'm not a huge lavender fan. Some lavenders I can tolerate, but not this one. So for the first little while, I don't like it. But then that eases off, and then you get more of the other notes, and the palo comes out really strongly. And then I really enjoy it. So it's a good blend, but it's not my favourite of her palo blends, just because I hate having to wait out that lavender for the lavender to tone down. So yeah, this one, I don't know. I know it'll be in the ready to ship next week, because I think it was in the pre-order. I don't think I'll be getting any more. Like, I'm not saying never. I might get more of this in the future, but it's just not something I need right now, especially because I've gone a bit overboard on the wax spending this month. So while I will do Teddy Bees ready to ship, I definitely don't want to. I think I'm capping myself to like 6 souffles or something like that, because I just I've just done too much lately. So good blend, not my favorite palette blend from her. Possibly a repurchase, but not right now. It throws well. Blackberry Rain from Rose Girls. So this is really nice. I think I did this one a disservice for a while because I kept melting it in the different rooms at the same time as Jessica Jones, which is the Blackberry Rain from Super Tarts, or now it's called Black Rain, I think. And I like that one much more. So I feel like, yeah, I kind of did this one a bit of a disservice by melting it at the same time as that, because this time I just melted it up here in my office, and I do still really like this scent. It is a really nice scent. Her rain is more floral than Super Tarts, and that's probably the main reason I like Super Tarts version better than this, is just the rain oils. But still, this is really pretty. The blackberry is really juicy. The rain is really lovely. It is a really gorgeous scent. I don't think I need to repurchase it again because I am just happy to keep melting the Super Tarts one, but it is very nice. It does throw well, so if Rose Girls is more your thing than Super Tarts, I do recommend picking that one up. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to drop things all over the floor. Patch Adams from L3 Waxy Wonders. So pumpkin pecan waffles, butter brickle, and blueberry cobbler. This one's okay. It's not my favourite because of the butter brickle. So I do love a good pumpkin pecan waffles blueberry scent. But butter brickle is just too sweet, too fakingly. It just adds kind of like a richness to it, which I just don't love. So it's not bad, but yeah, not a favourite. It threw well, but I wouldn't get that one again. Dessa's Blueberry Pumpkin Waffles. So this one is pumpkin waffle, sweet blueberry syrup, and melted butter. I really like this one. This one, like, I've tried quite a few blueberry pumpkin pecan waffle blends, and I did do a few of them this week. But this one is quite different. I find a lot of blueberry pumpkin pecan waffle type blends lean very sickly. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've tried a few of that combo from a few different vendors, and they're just really sweet. This one, for starters, the blueberry is toned right down. Like, you definitely don't get that typical blueberry wax scent, like the sort of blueberry that you often smell in wax. It's not like that at all. For this, and her pumpkin pecan waffles to me is more about the syrup and the butter. Like, you do get the waffles, but there's a much stronger syrupy tone, and I get butter. And that might sound bad, but I really like it. So yeah, I feel like this is more of like a almost like savory breakfast dish with just a few blueberries sprinkled on it. And when I think about blueberry pumpkin waffles, it probably smells more like what I would expect that to smell like in real life than just about any other take on pumpkin pecan waffles and blueberry that I've ever smelled. Like, it smells realistic, but in a really good way. So I don't know why hers is so different, but it's really good. It throws really strongly. I do have more of it. I bought another bag. And I will continue to repurchase it. It's very, very good. Ebony Violet, Tommy and Keisha. So this is Barbershop Blackcurrant and Amber. I know I said I wasn't going to sniff the bags, and I've like sniffed every bag since I said that. I love this scent so freaking much. I'm not even, at least I used to always say I'm not the biggest fan of Barbershop, but this is just, smelling the bag again, there I go. So you definitely, I don't even know how to describe it, but there's definitely like an amber masculine tone, and I love amber. And then the blackcurrant just adds like a juiciness. It's kind of like blackberry, but a bit more sophisticated and a bit, I don't know, like, I was going to say like aged, because it always makes me think of like, you know, like a wine or like a fortified kind of scent. Like blackcurrant juice smells a lot more, has a lot more depth to it than like, I don't know if I've had blackberry juice, but anyway. So I love it. It has great throw. I have like at least one more souffle, if not two. I'm pretty sure I have two because I love that one so much. And it always throws very strongly. Alright, now I'm onto the pile of clams, and there is a big pile. So, Super Tarts, love. So this is sweet pumpkin, pecan waffles, lavender cream, vanilla bean cookies. This is okay. It's not a favourite. Like, I love pumpkin pecan waffles. I do like hers. But the lavender is just irritating. Like, I would much prefer to melt any other type of pumpkin pecan waffles than with lavender. It just doesn't smell right to me. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I've found I do like lavender, but I am so picky about what oils and how it's blended. And this, like, especially these kind of creamy lavenders, they just smell like soap, and I just don't like them. So I really don't like soapy scents with bakery. So this is just like, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Good throw, but not a repurchase. The Thing from Super Tarts. So this is cornbread peach vanilla cream. Love this. One of my favorite peach bakeries. Oh, it's just, she has such a phenomenal peach oil. It is just so juicy and delicious. And it goes so well with bakery. Her cornbread is also fantastic. Like, her cornbread, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't smell kind of savory and corny like some vendor oils can. Like, it just smells like a really good bakery base. So yeah, that's delicious. Great throw. 100% need more of this one. I don't know why I haven't stocked up on that one in the past, because I just love it so much. I did cheesecake and vanilla cupcakes from Pumpkin Parcel, but I also blended it with some pumpkin pecan waffles. So I just wanted to finish off these bakery blenders. And this was actually quite a nice combo. Like, it was definitely kind of mostly pumpkin pecan waffles, but the cheesecake smelled really nice with it. The cheesecake probably smells more like ice cream to me than actual cheesecake. But then, I don't know, there was a nice vanilla note there too, so it was not a bad combo. It threw well. I don't think I need to get any of the cheesecake or the vanilla cupcake again. Like, they're not bad bakery blenders, but they're not, like, blow me out of the water. I will keep getting her pumpkin pecan waffles. Her pumpkin pecan waffles is really good. I don't use it enough. I need to use it more because it's one of my favourite bakery blender scents, and to be able to get it this close to home and cheaply, because it's much cheaper to get it here than to get it from the US, yeah, I need to do that more. But anyway, I melted this, but I really don't remember it. Banana Buzz from Pumpkin Parcel. I don't think this mustn't have thrown well. It's meant to be like a coffee banana scent. I can definitely smell mostly banana and a little bit of coffee. It does actually make it, it kind of smells like, like if you did like a coffee banana smoothie, which I think I've seen like recipes for, or at, you know, at smoothie bars and things like that. So it's not terrible. It's not like my favorite. But yeah, I don't remember it melting, so I can't really comment on that. It's not really a scent for me anyway, so it wouldn't be a repurchase. Chai Felicia from Super Tarts. So this is chai spice, vanilla donut, sponge sugar, buttercream, and wasai. I love this scent so much. It's really, it's not your typical spice, and it's not your typical chai spice either. Like, I'm not a big fan of chai, but I can barely smell chai in here. To me, this is all about the wasai. The wasai is like a, I've never encountered it before, but apparently, I think it's like a citrusy kind of brewed, like almost like cider-like drink. And that's what I really smell. I don't really smell vanilla donuts either. It just smells like a really warm, spiced, maybe slightly creamy kind of citrus cider. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know how else to describe it, but it is really good. I get great throw from it. I have gone through a few clams of that over the years. And this one was poured a couple of years ago, so I think I slowed down on it. So I probably don't need to purchase it anytime soon, but I will get it again one day. Super Tarts, I Believe. So this is fresh fallen leaves, toasted marshmallow, pumpkin pie. I really like this one. It's one I avoided for a long time because pumpkin pie scents are not usually my thing. But this one is, it's more of a sweet pie. It doesn't have that kind of pumpkin spice. The toasted marshmallows, I think I can smell, and they smell good. And the leaves just adds a really nice freshness to it. So it is a really nice autumnal scent. Without having that cloying kind of spice that a lot of pumpkins get. So that's why I really like this one. Throws really strongly. I would get this one again. I don't need big quantities in it, but just one clam for the winter months is perfect. Apologies for the sniffing. Like, I know I probably shouldn't be filming this video right now, but I'm just like, if I don't, then, because my wax situation and my box and stuff, like, it fills up by the end of the week, and if I don't film it and get everything, you know, recycled, you know, dealt with, put away, then my office will become chaos. So I just need to get it done. So apologies for sounding like crap. Snape. So this is sweetened cereals, marshmallows, sugary milk, cinnamon, and sugar cookies. So it's magically delicious with cinnamon and sugar cookies. It's not bad. It is a very warm, strong cinnamon kind of bakery scent. The cinnamon is definitely very strong in here. I enjoy it melting. I remember I really enjoyed it the first time I melted it, and then I didn't reach for it again for ages. I'm just not big on cinnamon bakery scents like this. Like, I don't mind a cinnamon bakery blended with something else sometimes, but on its own, it's too heavy and just not appealing. So it's okay, nothing great. I don't need to repurchase it, but it is a good scent. If you like cinnamon bakery, it is a really good one. It's just my preference. They're just not my thing. Super Tarts Shepherd. So this is clementine, fresh balsam, strawberry moss, marshmallows. I love this scent. I have more of it. I think I've got like one clam and a bag as well, like a half ban. It is so unique. It is so fresh. Like, you can definitely smell tree. You can smell all of those things, but they just blend into this zingy, fresh, amazing scent. I don't know. It's just one of those really complex kind of scents that Super Tarts does really, really well. Throws really strongly. I've got a lot of it. I probably don't need to think about repurchasing it anytime soon, but seriously, it is a massive love of mine. Hades from Super Tarts. So this one is Campfire and Blue Sugar. I love this one. I love Super Tarts Blue Sugar. Her blue sugar is just my favorite. It is really smooth. Some blue sugars have like this kind of sharp, masculine kind of cologne-ness to them that I don't love, or can only tolerate in certain blends, but hers is just so smooth. It really, there's like a caramel note in blue sugar that I feel like Super Tarts' version, it comes out more than a lot of others. Not that it smells like caramel, but it just, I don't know, it's just a vibe. And her Campfire is not super smoky, so
This one to me is mostly blue sugar, but with just a little bit of smokiness. It is really good. I get great throw from it. I have now in my collection her Fire Blue Sugar and Palo, and that one was really similar but better because of the Palo. So I probably don't need to get this one anytime soon, because to me they were similar, but the Palo version is a bit better. But yeah, I would get it again someday. Festival of Lights from Super Tart. So pecan regular cookies, charlotte bread, brown sugar, cinnamon. So when I first got this, I did enjoy it as like a heavy kind of bakery, but I don't know if it's changed or I've changed. It's probably far more likely me, but I'm just not into this one anymore. It has a really strong nutty pecan, like a really, really strong nuttiness that I just don't love anymore. And as it melts on, it starts smelling like chocolate, and I don't love it. So I used to really enjoy this one. I don't know what happened, but anyway. So yeah, it is very strong, but it's not a repurchase. So it's probably the second clam I've been through of that one. So yeah, it took a while to turn on me, but it's turned. Or I've turned. Super Tarts Klaus. So this is Teakwood Blackberry Balsam. I do love this one a lot. It's so deep. Like the balsam is that really kind of, and I think it is, I've smelled her balsam, and it is like a really deep tree-like scent. And then just the blackberry and the teakwood, they all go so dark, and the blackberry goes kind of tart, and it's amazing. But there is a little bit of sweetness there from the blackberry that just tones it a little bit. It's just so good. I get great fur from this. I definitely need to get more of it. I love Klaus. Alright, I am going to stop there just to take a bit of a break, and then I'm going to go on to the unempties. So I will do 2 separate videos. So yeah, I hope you're all doing really well. I'll talk to you all again soon.